Hello, my Taurus, my fellow Taurus tribe. I have this very, very strong sense for you today that a rest is in order. And I'll tell you why. The song that I heard, the image that I saw was you lying in a boat, kind of a flat bottom boat. The wood was very worn and weathered, still airtight, but you're kind of looking over the edge of the boat. You're lying flat and you're just lifting up enough to look over the edge. But what it feels like to me is you need to be on the water. You need water. That's what it felt like, was that this boat was very dried, and I just felt like you needed to be in the water. Then the feeling that came with that was that you need to be watered, you need to be nourished, and I felt literally as though it was Mother Goddess Earth saying, Taurus, your earth needs to be moisturized, it needs to be softened, it needs to be loved and cared for with water, it needs nourishment. Now then I got the Volga boat song. No, 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 no. It's a very, very kind of almost like a dirge, and it's a work song. It feels like a work song, but when I looked it up, one of the things that was so fascinating was that they call the Volga River Mother River. So yes, it's all about heave ho, and we'll untwist the tree, we'll cut the tree, we'll untwist the tree, we'll make the boat, we'll heave ho. But it's not, will they even make the boat? Maybe not. Maybe they're just pulling the wood. But the whole point is, it's about walking along the bank next to the river. But it's Mother River. And it's called Mother River because the Volga River nourishes such a huge number of the population because the food is grown along the river. So it goes along with what I'm feeling for you, Taurus, which is my friends, my friends, my friends. It's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to set boundaries for yourself, especially within your own mind, okay? It's like, can you stop trying quite so hard right now? Can you just let the lovely qualities that you have come up? Because Taurus, you can be really delightful. You can be fun, you can be playful, you can be inspiring, you can be entertaining, you can be a lot of different things. You're not just hard workers, but sometimes you forget in the process of working hard that there are these other parts of you, and those other parts of you need expression because those are the things that nourish you, as well as rest. Okay? Can you allow yourself to just try doing things differently? Look at where some of your actions, your activities, your way of doing things have maybe become burdensome or unfulfilling in some way. And can you try doing it differently? Can you try taking the attitude of, I'm going to allow myself to just take care of me today. Take care of me this week. What if I take this week and I just let the goddess, I really let myself tune into that beautiful, watery, female, nurturing energy and say, how does the goddess want to soothe me and balance me? And how will I behave towards myself knowing I'm supported in that energy? Because you are very much being supported in that beautiful, soft, loving, nurturing, strong energy. And it's got to be up to you to decide to take that on and to do that. You can be concerned sometimes that if you let go of your way of doing things, that things will fall by the wayside, that you'll kind of get off track, that chaos might ensue. But the reality is just keeping your eye on the prize, keeping your intention clear on what it is you're working for, Taurus, that is such a strong anchor point for you because you are such strong manifestors through visualization and through intention. And so it's not that you don't need to put energy and actively do things. We all do. And you can use that as your anchor point. Keep that connected just by thinking about it once a day, and let yourself take a break. Find out where you're overgiving, overspending energy, putting energy into things you don't need to, and where it's coming out of a fear or a real concern for something. Obviously, if there are deadlines that you need to meet in order to keep something afloat, of course you have to do that. We need to be realistic and practical, which Taurus you can be. But if you're just caught up in old patterns of overworking and not seeing some of the things in life that would be, like, how long has it been? How long ago have you had a vacation where it was really a vacation and not work? A vacation not dedicated to work. Can you let go of whatever worry you've got going on that might be plaguing you, that might be generating this kind of attitude? Worry is just another face of fear. So look at that. Is this coming from your past? Is it just coming? Is it coming now because there is so much uncertainty around economics and politics right now? And so there's the concern about what will happen in the future. But what you're being asked to do is do your best to stay present right now, just for a little while. Use your senses, which you're good at, Taurus. Stay in touch with the visuals around you, the smells, the tastes, the feel of things. Allow staying in touch with your senses to be something that brings you into present time. Be still long enough so that you can be watered, so that you can be nourished, so that you can allow, that one. Taurus is a yang sign, right? Even though we're very much connected to the senses, it's a yang sign. It's a male frequency. And so what they're talking about here is letting in some of the yin, okay? Letting in some of that softer female energy to move through you, to open you up, to get you out of that overdoing and fear. So experiment. Try trying not so hard. Let in some of that nourishment. Let some of that lightness come up out of you. And just really pay attention to, pay attention when you find yourself saying, no, I have to, I must. Do you really? Like, how many times are you enforcing rules in your head that aren't really rules? They're only things that you're telling yourself, but they're not necessary. They're not absolute. And if they aren't, why are you saying that? Go back to worry, okay? You can just let things be for a little while and take a break, because you know what? That's going to let you really find out more where your intuition is coming from and what you need to do in order to be able to move forward in a balanced state into your new day, where you're really starting to be able to work in a joyful way and work in a way that's balanced. Work in a way where you are nourished by it. And that's what I see for you, Taurus. Check out the lyrics to the Volga Boat song, and if you and the sound of the song too. And if you find that is kind of like the energy behind your work, this reading definitely is for you, asking you to kind of consider a slightly different take on things. Okay, Taurus? It's all good. It's just reminding you